The Kansas City Chiefs have a big game on Thursday night against the Los Angeles Chargers. Week 2, it is on Amazon, the first game ever on Amazon. And for Kansas City, look, there are 3 keys that I've identified for the Chiefs to win this game. I think they're simple. Simple maybe not to execute, but simple to identify. The first one is you've got to slow down the Chargers pass rush. They had 6 sacks in week 1. 3 of those came from Khalil Mack. They were aggressive against the Raiders with Derek Carr. They blitzed with Derwin James at times. I don't know how much they're going to blitz Patrick Mahomes. We saw the Cardinals do that. It didn't work out well. But my guess is you'll see a little bit of it here and there, maybe on third down. But for Kansas City, there's 2 ways to go about this. You can either play big personnel, 2 tight ends, 3 tight ends, use them to help chip on their way out to routes, or you can spread the field. You can play 4 and 5 wide and simply say, look, we're going to get the ball out in 2 seconds or less. Guys are going to run after the catch. I'd also like to see the Chiefs utilize some motion. I'd like to see them use jet action before the play and at the snap. I'd also like to see the Chiefs be a little bit more aggressive in the screen game. Run a few of them. It's a great way to slow down a pass rush. And then finally, of course, run the ball occasionally. The Chiefs ran the ball really, really well in Arizona. I'd like to see them continue to do that. Number 2 for the Chiefs, win the red zone battle. Okay, they were great in the red zone against the Cardinals on offense. They went 6 of 6. Now, they're not going to complete every red zone trip with 7 points. Nobody expects that. But if they get in the red zone 5 times against the Chargers, you got to get in the end zone at least 3 of those times, preferably even 4 of them. I think that's going to be a huge factor. Look, both these teams are going to move the ball on Thursday night. I'd be shocked if they don't. But who wins inside the 20? If the Chargers get in the red zone 5 times, can the Chiefs force a couple field goals? Can they force 3 field goals? That is probably going to be the difference. And it's very hard in this game because both quarterbacks are great, right? Both quarterbacks have huge arms. And while arm strength's overrated, it's not overrated in the red zone. Tighter spaces, smaller windows, the harder you can throw the ball, the better. And both guys have cannons, and they're really accurate. And the last thing that I think you need to watch if you're a Kansas City fan, look, it's unlikely Keenan Allen will play as of this recording. He's not practiced this week with a hamstring injury he suffered on Sunday. The Chiefs need to limit Mike Williams. Mike Williams is by far the best receiver remaining on the Chargers. Yes, Josh Palmer is a young up-and-coming player. DeAndre Carter, an interesting player. None of them are Keenan Allen. None of them are Mike Williams. They do not have a tight end who scares you. Gerald Everett is fine. He's not great. Austin Eckler is a terrific receiving back, but he is not somebody who's going to get deep down the field. Mike Williams will. He is a threat to get down the field, to get vertical. So if you're the Chiefs, you need to win in the red zone. You need to protect Mahomes in any way you can. And you need to limit Mike Williams. Do those 3 things, you're 2-0.